guys for tuning in, sticking in. The beautiful thing about podcasting and technology is sometimes there's technical difficulties, and that's all good. But we out here, baby. We out here. Episode 19. Gene Flo. Beat block. You already know.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today.
You already know it's gonna be a good day today. Beat Block alumni fam, how we feeling? We feeling good, we feeling great. It's another beautiful Monday in the books. We got a dope lineup for y'all today. We got the homie Caveman. We got the first lady of the Beat Block, DJ Peanuts. We have Mystery Duff, Nug Life, Rudist, Smithsonian, T the Human, and Taz Eternal. We got a super dope lineup tonight. We'll talk more about the Invisible Ponchos and the show we had yesterday in San Bernardino. Shout out to Brick to Your Face, Lisa J, Noah James, the whole family. We got our topic of the day. We're going to tune in, touch into that. Before the last couple shows, we talked about not overthinking. We talked about, going with your gut, just going with the flow, vibing out, not taking too much time to do stuff, you know what I mean? And today we got another extended topic on that. We'll touch into that. We got the dig of the week. We definitely got that. We'll share with you the dig of the week for all you vinyl heads, all this for the sample-based producers in the building. We got a lot more in store. It's a dope show. I know we're getting off late today. Like I said, what's a hip-hop show? What's a podcast? What's technology without a little bit of technical difficulties? So thank you guys for tuning in, catching in, staying through the Beat Block community. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. But let's make up for lost time. Let's get right into the beats. Kicking off today, episode 19. We got a Beat Block debut. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Caveman. Here on the Beat Block. Beat Block. Yes, 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 yes. That was Caveman coming through with that beat block debut. Make some noise for Caveman. If you like what you heard, there's definitely going to be more Caveman here on the show. But moving along, ladies and gentlemen, we got the first lady of the beat block. Always coming through with the vibes, high energy, high intensity. Folks, let's make some noise for DJ Peanuts. Beat block, beat block, beat block, beat block, beat block. Yeah, 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 yeah. The first lady of the beat block, DJ Peanuts, coming through off of that I Miss You project. That one was called From My Window. Stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more DJ Peanuts coming through. And before that, we had the homie Caveman. We definitely got more Caveman later on in the show. Shout out to y'all out there. Shout out to the chat. Rex760. Salute my brother. No name in the chat. Bringing the ruckus. DJ Smithsonian. Hey, folks, you're going to be tuning in to the debut of DJ Smithsonian here on the Beat Block. He's out here in the chat. Folks, we got a lot of the producers on the show in the chat. And if you're in the chat and you're not participating on the show and you're just here to vibe out, reach out to the producers, man. If you're an artist, this is a perfect time. Reach out to those producers. Start some networking. Say what's up. Give them a follow. You know, ask for their Instagram handle, their emails, phone numbers. However it works for you. You know what I'm saying? We want to build a community here, you know? And I will always say, you know, what's the community without communication, and what's communication without transparency? Let's be clear, have intention, talk to each other with intent. You know what I'm saying? For example, I just had a conversation with the homie the other day. If I'm going to send you a beat pack and I don't say anything, kind of implies that, okay, you can do whatever you want with the beats, right? But if I send you a pack and I say, hey, let's do something with this for this idea that I have, then it's clear, right? It's been said, it's directed. Like, hey, we have an idea. This is the intention for the pack. This is what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's part of the communication. So let's be clear. Let's talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Homie said hip hop is life. Yes, sir. So if you feel that way, reach out to the producers. If you like what you heard, reach out to them. Say what's up. All right. Moving on, we got another Beat Block alumni in the house. He's come through on the show. He killed it. Personally, when I heard his shit play, I was like, ooh, this is definitely unique. I love when I hear someone who stands out, has their own sound. Of course, when we hear something, we immediately compare it to something we've heard before. But it is unique. You know, when I heard this cat, I was thinking of like Random Acts. If you guys don't know Random Acts, that was Sean Price, Guilty Simpson, and Black Milk. But this fool's beats are just like that. Got that grimy, that raw. He's got some cool, unique sounds that his sound selection, his drum selection. Let me say less, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for Mystery Duff.
Ideas and rings with the famous purple stuff morbid flapjaw face with the tuning board done a raw flick on Gary Rock. 61.
Yeah. That was Mystery Duff. If you like what you heard, there's definitely going to be some more Mystery Duff coming up on the show. A quick recap before Mystery Duff, we had the First Lady of the Beat Block, DJ Peanuts, and kicking off episode 19, we had Cave Man. Vibe check in the chat. Shout out to producer OG Hip Hop Eddie. Shout out to my brother Kill C Ray. Yo, we had a crazy night last night. We hit a dope show in San Bernardino, like I said earlier in the beginning of the show. Shout out to Brick to Your Face. Shout out to Lisa J. Shout out to Noah James. But yeah, producer OG Hip Hop Eddie and myself, and my brother Kill C Ray, and Platform Collections 7 Octobers and Melly, who do the Heartful Truth podcast, which you'll hear more in the show later. We definitely had an adventure last night. Stories to tell, one for the books, but it's dope. You know what I'm saying? A little clue, a little hint into the story later is that Kill C Ray and myself, we go by the Invisible Ponchos, and let me just tell you that since we've been rocking the Invisible Ponchos, people don't really see us, so it's okay. It comes with the territory. It's all fun and games. We'll rock sets, and then we'll get into like some accidents afterwards. But that's later on in the show. Folks, we're settling in. Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab whatever. I missed a really good intro because of technical difficulties. Shout out to the Fan Platform Collection, the diesel train that is carrying this show and every other show on the Platform Collection podcast network. Shout outs to Christie's The Internet, and like I said earlier, Heartful Truth, and our brother Parker Edison, who just launched season 2 of the Parker Edison Project. Folks, we're getting into a super dope show tonight. You're going to hear more about the Parker Edison Project. You're going to hear more about Christie's The Internet. You're going to hear about more of that Heartful Truth, and you're going to hear more about what happened last night. In addition to that, you're going to hear dope beats. So tonight's going to be super fire. I'm lit. It's going to be a dope night tonight. I got the homie here in studio tonight. So it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going to happen?
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today.
That's fucking right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. It's the Beat Block. Folks, fam, friends. Next up, we have one of LA's finest producers. He might be the producer of the year 2021, if you ask me. He had a super dope track with Vel the Wonder. Super dope video. He dropped a solo track and video also. Pardon me, that track with Vel the Wonder featuring Rome Streets. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, fam, friends, Beat Block alumni, let's make some noise for Nug Life. Nug Life.
No. I'm spitting waves on it. I'm spitting waves on it. Too great to break on it. Flow another ocean with my name on it. I'm spitting waves on it. I'm spitting waves on it. Too great to break on it. Flow another ocean with my name on it. I'm spitting waves on it. I'm spitting waves on it. Too great to break on it. Flow another ocean with my name on it. I'm spitting waves on it. I'm spitting waves on it. Too great to break on it. Flow another ocean with my name on it.
Yeah. That was Nug Life. Definitely go check them out. Go stream that wherever you can find it. Spotify, Apple Music, Tinder. I was going to say Tinder. Tidal.
And you know that's right.
Hey, Tinder for all you folks out there. For all the lovers in the building. Let's go, Tinder. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Vic Von P making an entrance in the chat. Salute, sir. Beat Block alumni vet. Let's go. Folks, we're going to be right back after this messages from the Parker Edison Project.
KPBS On Demand is supported by Republic Services, providing recycling and waste solutions in San Diego for decades. Californians will soon be required to recycle organic waste. Republic Services will divert those organics away from landfills back into the community for composting use. Learn more at republicservices.com/San Diego County, CA.
What's happening? The Parker Edison Project podcast is back for season 2. This time around, we explore culture in our city and how it plays out in our everyday lives, like how nature affects our mental health.
So if we have parks and green spaces in urban communities, it offers us the medicine that we need in many cases to renew our souls.
Or how freeways can also divide communities.
A tactic that they've been doing in Black neighborhoods and Mexican neighborhoods throughout history. It seems like in one section, there's 5,000 families taken out just for Interstate 5.
We uncover the forgotten history of San Diego.
I was actually part of the team that promoted Biggie's first album in San Diego. Street promo for Ready to Die. That was a big thing.
And the events that shaped the city.
That was the day they decided to come and attack us. The operation was called A Sunday in the Park. You can still look it up on YouTube and see other videos of the riot.
We also learned something new about the city we love so much.
It is pronounced Coles. George Cole was an early land owner developer out in the East County area. So Coles Mountain, like the department store.
And backed by popular demand, more of your favorites like Movies Millennials Should Movie.
I am technically a millennial, but I'm on the elder side of it. You know, I'm a geriatric millennials, which is the
6 Degrees of Separate Weigh-ins.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give y'all that one. I just want to be here live, you know what I mean? So,
okay, yeah, I was a little nervous.
Ain't nobody called the police or nothing, did they?
I mean, we was zip-tied. We couldn't.
Okay.
A new EP of the Parker Edison Project drops every 2 weeks. And you're already behind, so stop by and catch up at theparkeredisonproject.com or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Stay tuned for more of the PEP.
That's right. Parker Edison Project brought to you by KPBS, NPR, and the Fan Platform Collection. Folks, what comes to mind when you think of American culture? The Parker Edison Project works to expand the cliche answer to that question. It's a podcast that zooms way in on what really makes a culture. Food, music, style, sex, fashion, and more. So make sure you join host Parker Edison. Season 2 just kicked off, so go ahead and get that wherever you find podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, again, NPR, KPBS, wherever you listen to wherever you listen to the podcast, you're going to catch the new episode of Parker Edison Project. Make some noise for the Parker Edison Project. Let's go. Moving along, we're going to get right back into the beats. Our next producer is a Beat Block alumni. He's coming through, ready to make some noise for y'all. Folks, fam, friends, let's make some noise for New Rudist. Folks, make some noise for Rudist. Make sure you stay tuned for some more Rudist later on in the show. Before Rudist, we had Nug Life. Before that, we had Mystery Duff. First Lady of Beat Block, DJ Peanuts. And making his debut, kicking off episode 19, we had Caveman. Next up, we got another Beat Block debut in the house. Folks, you already know what to do. Let's make some Beat Block noise for your friend and mine. Smithsonian. Yes, sir. He made his debut. He came through. Make some noise for Smithsonian DJ. Make sure you stay tuned. If you like what you heard, there's going to be more Smithsonian DJ, more in the later on in the show. Next up, we got a Beat Block alumni. He's definitely come through before. Drop that fire. Folks, he's got some sick content on YouTube and Instagram. You want to definitely go check that out. He's always laying down dope beats, dope beat sets. Just giving you some good content. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say less. And let's just make some noise for T, the human. Beat Block. Yes, sir. T, the human. Stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more T, the human later on in the show. Let's do a vibe check in the chat. I see my sister 7 October's in the chat. DJ Smithsonian in the chat. Peace to you, brother. Thank you for joining the community. And stay tuned. there's going to be more DJ Smithsonian later on. Yes, sir. Beat block. That was T the Human. And next up, folks, we got another Beat Block debut on our hands. You guys are witnessing some of the dopest beats right now. And what's sick about the debuts, and one of my favorite things about the show, is I don't check the beats before I get them on the show. You send them in. You might send them into producer Eddie. You might send them directly into the show. And we just set them up in rotation. We don't sit down and listen and say, yo, this is fire. Or, oh, this is whack. Oh, we don't like this. Oh, the drums are sick. Or they need to mix it better. Nothing. Send whatever. As long as you get it into that like minute, 2 minute, up to 3 minutes, you know what I mean? You send in 3 beats minimum so we can get you into the rotation of the show. And we're going to get you on. And all the debuts, they always come through. That's the best part. The alumni, that's fam. You know what I'm saying? We play them. We get them in rotation. We keep it fire. We get it going. But the debuts is cool because you guys are hearing it for the first time. I'm hearing it live for the first time in real time. The only people who've heard it before are the producers who know that they're going to get their beats played. And that's one of my favorite parts about the show. So, folks, getting right back into it. Debut. Beat block. Make some noise. Taz, Eternal. Let's go. Woo! Taz Eternal. Taz Eternal. Making his debut on the beat block. That's how you come through. That shit slap. He was like, yo, I want to be on the beat block. Let's send in those beats. Let it slap. Let it slap. Let it slap. Let it slap. Nothing but fire emojis in the chat. The folks are loving it. I'm loving it. Let's go. Folks, we're going to take a quick break after these messages from my folks over at Chris Sees the Internet. Beat block.
What's up, Beat Block alumni? Check out my show, Chris Sees the Internet, every Sunday, 7 p.m., hosted by myself, Kill C-Ray, and OG Hip Hop Eddie. If you like in-depth interviews, underground hip-hop, culture, and tech, then Chris Sees the Internet is the place for you. Every Sunday, 7 p.m., right here on Platform Collection. Gene Flo, I see you, man.
Yeah. That was Chris Sees the Internet. You can catch him every Sunday, 7 p.m. right here on Platform Collection YouTube. But this week, because yesterday the Invisible Ponchos had a crazy adventure last night, we did not do Chris Sees the Internet last night. We're going to have a special Tuesday night airing of Chris Sees the Internet tomorrow, March 15th, 2022, 7 p.m., same time, same channel, here on Platform Collection with guests, special guests, Queen Candy Cole and Filiano. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, Tuesday. Used car sale. Hey, all y'all, you know what I'm talking about. They got the crazy ads. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Platform Collection YouTube. Queen Candy Cole, Filiano, Kill C-Ray, OG Hip Hop Eddie, Chris Sees the Internet. Let's go. Folks, at this time, you already know what it is. If you tuned into the show before, you know the routine. If this is your first time, we're going to go ahead and get right into the 2-4 segment. Where we played everybody one time and we go back and we get 2-4 every other producer that's been on the show already. Before that, I want to go ahead and really quick touch on the topic of the day. Last week, we talked about overthinking. And 2 shows before that, we were talking about pace. And so all these topics I've been kind of trying to tie in together. So with pace, we started it off. And then after that, with pace comes overthinking. And sometimes we overthink. We got to slow down, relax. But also go with your gut. You know what I'm saying? If you feel it, go with it. You know what I'm saying? And today I just wanted to touch on routine. Because with pace and with overthinking, we want to find our routine. You want to make a routine. Make a schedule. Write stuff down. You wake up. Make sure you wake up at the same time. Make that routine. Get up. You have that routine. Or you go for a run. You know what I'm saying? Or you do those push-ups. But make sure you do those every day. You know what I'm saying? Or every 5 days. 5 days on, 2 days off, whatever you do. And then you get into your work. But make sure you have, routine. If you're just going willy-nilly, if you're just flying off and say, okay, we're going to see what happens, then anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be reactive instead of proactive. You know what I'm saying? But if you make a schedule and you set yourself for what you want to do, you write down your goals, you write down, okay, today I'm going to do this. You know that's what you're focusing on. You're going to do that. So let's practice more on doing that. You know what I'm saying? While doing that, again, find your pace. So go write stuff down and say, okay, I got to finish this tomorrow. Go write stuff down and say, okay, I got to do this. Okay, if you don't finish it today. Okay, if you don't finish it tomorrow. Write a reasonable deadline, a reasonable pace that you can get it done. That way you give yourself a break. You know what I'm saying? Don't push yourself too much. Don't put so much on don't put any chips on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? your pace, don't overthink it, and create a routine. So you see where we're going with this, the topics that we're talking about. You know what you want to do. There's so many things you want to do, but let's compartmentalize it reasonably. I always tell people before, it's like if you're standing at bat like baseball, right? You're standing at home plate, but when you see at home plate, you see this, right? You see the diamond, you see the left field, you see the right field, right? Sometimes in life, you gotta compartmentalize and make sure that all you're seeing is you, the pitcher, second base, and center field. You're seeing this straight. Take the field, you just shorten it, right? Make it boom, right there, narrow. So once you compartmentalize and you realize all this other shit outside here really doesn't matter, the stuff that's like straight vision that matters, that will really make a difference. So let's work on making a routine, and again, adding in that pace, and let's not overthink it. Beat block, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Folks, he kicked off episode 19 with a bang. He's making his debut. And now, let's make some noise, because this is 2 for Caveman. Yeah. Make some noise for Caveman. That was 2 for Caveman. If you like what you heard, go ahead and give him a follow on Instagram at C4VE.M4N Caveman. Give him a follow, send him a message, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
You know that's right.
If you're watching, we have the name on the screen, so you can go ahead and write that down. C4VE.M4N. Holler at him at Instagram. Folks, I was seeing some people in the chat saying that the volume was low from what I was talking about earlier with the beat playing at the same time. I just wanted to touch on the topic of the day real quick. I was talking about having a routine. Last show we were talking about overthinking, and a couple episodes before that we were talking about finding your pace. So I just wanted to I'm trying to tie in all these topics of the day together. And I think it's good to have a routine. You know what I'm saying? If you're waking up at 9 a.m., wake up at 9 a.m., every day. Start your day, go for a run. If that's what you do, go for a run every day. If you wake up and you make a coffee and you read a book, kind of make that routine. And then that way you can go ahead and start your work day, and have a schedule. Say, okay, I'm going to do this, but be realistic, make some goals, but don't overthink and create a pace, and don't have expectations to say, okay, oh man, I'm not finishing my goals tomorrow. It's okay, just relax, but have the routine, write it down, get a whiteboard, have a goal board and say, okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to do these things. Okay, by next month, I'm going to accomplish this goal. Set realistic goals. You know what I'm saying? Don't be unrealistic. Look in the mirror and say, okay, what can I get done realistically? Do things calmly, and you'll be able to be more efficient. If you're always pushing, thinking, I got to get it done, you sacrifice a little bit about what you want, how you want to get it done correctly to yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't aim for the perfection, but get it done. You know what I'm saying? And again, we're tying it in to the pace and overthinking, but have a routine. That's what I was talking about for all you guys in the chat saying that you guys couldn't hear what I was saying. That's what I was trying to get across. So, folks, this is the Beat Block. And make some noise for yourselves. Good looking out. Vibe check. We got No Name in the chat. Kill C Ray, I see you. Melly Moreno in the building, holding it down. Thank you for last night. 7 Octobers, also thank you for last night. OG Hip Hop Eddie. Whew, we'll get to that story. Kill C Ray, my brother. Invisible Ponchos, we had a night. Rex 760, I appreciate you for throwing it out in the chat that the mic was low. We're trying to have a good show, man. We're going to have to interview a new sound engineer. Exactly. I can't hold it down myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm the light man. I'm the cameraman. I'm the sound engineer, the sound man, the host. We're doing it. It's a one-man show. Let's go. Make some noise for myself. Sometimes I got to give myself a little bit of love. You know what I mean? Like last night, Invisible Ponchos performed at Love and Light, a self-love event out in San Bernardino. Lisa J, Brick to Your Face, Noah James. It was all love, baby. It was all love. And we left the show. We went about 200 feet. And your boys, Invisible Ponchos, again, we're the Invisible Ponchos. Homies must not see us on the road. We got into an accident. Homies hit us straight up, head on. Hey, we're good. Everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? We got a little neck tweak, a little shoulder bang. You know what I'm saying? But we're good. We're good. You know what I'm saying? But the homegirl, 7 Octobers, she was saying, hey, you get into the accident because the Invisible Ponchos, they can't see you.
You know that's right.
You know that's right. I'm saying. So that was cool. But the show was dope. And the point of the story is show yourself some love. We stuck together. We sat there for like 4 hours waiting for a tow truck from San Bernardino to San Diego. And we toughed it through. You know what I'm saying? We made a food run. We went and got some nachos, and we came back and we sat there with the car, waiting for the guy. So that's the Beat Block story of the week. Make some noise. Hey. But it's love. It's love. It's love. Appreciate you guys, the community. I appreciate you. If you're just tuning in, if this is your first time, I can overstress that this is a community. This is the Beat Block alumni community. And what's community without communication? And what's communication without transparency? So you guys are taking your time. You could be anywhere else in the world to be tuning into the show. If you're studying, you got it into the background. If you're working out, if you're sitting on your couch with popcorn, a beverage, tuning in, watching the show, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And jump in the chat, start a conversation. Say what you did today. I'm for sure. One thing I realize about communication is that when you speak with each other, you have more in common than you do have different. So if someone's going through some shit in the chat, like, this is the place. Jump in the chat and say, hey, y'all, today was a rough day. Someone in the chat's going to be like, oh, dude, I had a rough day too. I feel you, bro, or sis. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, oh, man, today my kid threw up on my shit. And, oh, shit, someone's going to be like, oh, my kid threw up. Whatever. Like, we got more in common. So you're not the only one going through something. You know what I'm saying? Someone's already been through it. We all been through it. Someone's been through shit. So let's go. Beat Block alumni. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Let's get back to the beats. We're here for beats, right? Beat Block alumni. We had Caveman. And next up, we got two for the first lady of Beat Block. Make some noise, DJ Peanuts. Beat Block. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fam, folks, friends, let's make some noise. That was 2 for DJ Peanuts. If you like what you heard, go ahead and give her a follow. The first lady of the Beat Block. DJ Peanuts on Instagram at DJPNUTZ. We'll go ahead and put her name back on the screen. That is at DJPNUTZ on Instagram. Give her a follow. Send her a message. Tell them the Beat Block sent you.
You know that's right.
Yes, yes, yes. Next up, he came through earlier in the first segment of the show. He's a Beat Block alumni, part of the Beat Block alumni community. Folks, let's make some noise. for Mystery Duff.
We like to figure ourselves right into the action. If it's here and you want it, woo! Come and get it, because we're in town for a party, Daddy.
Live from your grave.
Now go!
Yeah. That was 2 for Mystery Duff. If you like what you heard, go ahead, give him a follow on Instagram at Mystery Duff. I'll put this name back on the screen for those who are watching. At Mystery Duff, MysteryDuff. Send him a message, give him a follow, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
Woo! Fire. Mystery Duff, you know, without bias, Mystery Duff is like, we're not doing Beat Block rankings just yet, but Mystery Duff is like, you know what I'm saying? Mystery Duff has got some, when you hear unique, you hear unique. You know what I'm saying? You got to give those flowers when the flowers are due. You know what I'm saying? Everybody brings the fire. All the beats are sick. All beats inspire me. Everything, dog. Everything inspires me. Because I hear something, I'm like, ooh, okay, let's go. And then you hear that one that's like, oh, but the glasses, like, oh, the come off kind of shit. You know what I mean? Last show we had a wheel up. We don't really do a wheel up, but the wheel up is rare. You know what I'm saying? If you send that like fire, but you only give us like 40 seconds, fuck you. Sorry YouTube. Sorry everybody. Pardon me. It's been quite a weekend. But don't be sending that fire and only giving us 40 seconds. You're gonna get the Beat Block wheel up. Get that wheel up. You know what I'm saying? We'll play that again. And that was a rare moment last week. Shout out to Smooth E. Mystery Duff. Let's go. That was the energy we needed. That was like, it's cool too, because there's always a moment in like an event, a live show, a podcast, that like there's always like that, oof, okay, that's the moment. Mystery Duff on the 2 for Mystery Duff, that was the moment. I could be speaking too soon because we got the homie Nug Life coming up. We got 2 for Nug Life. I got the Vel 9 Rome Streets instrumental in the earlier segment. Folks, let's make some Beat Block noise. Let's let him know that we need more Nug Life on the show. Drop the fire emojis. Drop the hands up emojis. Drop the flying money stack bundles emojis for Nug Life. Nug Life. What can I say? Let's make some noise for Nug Life. If you like what you heard, go ahead and give him a follow, send him a message, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
You know that's right.
Go ahead and stream all those beats straight from Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, anywhere you stream. You can get those instrumentals. We were just playing the instrumentals from the project. You go ahead and get the tracks. You got that on Spotify. Check out his whole catalog. Homie's killing it right now. We're going to go ahead and put his name back on the screen if you didn't catch that, if you're watching it. If you're watching it and you want to follow him, look on the screen right now. At Nug Life Productions. NUGLIFEPRODUCTIONS. Nug Life Productions. Give him that follow, send him a message.
You know that's right.
We'll double down on that one. Vibe check in the chat. No Name says, when you're done trimming 200 pounds of 5 strains of cannabis and the leftovers get swept up, we call it duff. In this case, also would be mystery duff. Hey, let's go. Parker Edison says that, oof. We got fire emojis, heart emojis, money stack bundles emojis, hands up emojis. We got the homie Roots dropping double Big Macs, fry stacks. Let's go. Smoke emojis in the building. No Name says, damn, I'd pay $1 for this track on Bandcamp. Nuggy, me oney. Let's go. We got a fan with Nug Life in the building. Let's go. Beat Block. Before Nug Life, we had Mystery Duff, we had DJ Peanuts, and we had Caveman. Following Nug Life, folks, fam, friends, let's make some noise for Rudist here on the Beat Block. This is 2 for Rudist. Hey, what? Make some noise for Rudis. If you like what you heard, go ahead and give him a follow, send him a message, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
Folks, we're going to take a quick break after this message from Melly and 7 Octobers, my sisters from the Platform Collection. This is the Heartful Truth.
What's up? This is 7 Octobers and my little sister Melly, and we'll be hosting our new show, The Heartful Truth, coming very soon, brought to you by Platform Collection.
Stay tuned for our first episode. This is a show where my sister and I will be having heartfelt and deep conversation with dope guests. Peace.
Peace.
Yes. Tune in to the Heartful Truth here on the Platform Collection YouTube channel. They got episodes with XP, the Marksman, and other dope artists speaking some real truthful stuff. Mickey Vale talking about some real deep personal things going on, some traumas that we all deal with as people, you know. aside from being artists, we go through some real shit, you know? Nobody has gone through something the first time. I'll say that again. Nobody has gone through something the first time. You're not the first person to have gone through something. We're in 2022. I think in 2022 years, somebody has probably gone through something that you're feeling right now. It's cool to go find somebody who relates. You know what I mean? Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Go find somebody who's gone through something that you've gone through and talk to them, and you'll find some type of wisdom. Speak to any elder, and they'll give you some sort of game. So shout out to 7 Octobers and Melly, the Heartful Truth, Platform Collection, YouTube. Shout out to y'all. Make some noise for everybody tuning in right now to the Beat Block. Next up, he made his debut in the first round. He said, yo, I want to be on the beat block. He sent in the beats. It's funny because I always tell people, I try to fill in the shoes of when people send in their beats, and they're like, hell yeah, I'm going to be on the beat block. I'm going to send that fire. Because when I send in shit, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to send that fire. So I try to always show it off for the other producers who send in that shit, especially for the debut. I already know homie was like, hell yeah, I'm going to send in this fire. The first round was fire. Folks, make some beat block noise for Smithsonian DJ. Whoa, 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 whoa. See what I'm talking about? The debuts coming throughs, knowing what they do's. Let's make some noise for Smithsonian DJ. If you like what you heard, go ahead and give them a follow, send them a message, tell them the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
Go ahead and put the name back on the screen. At Smithsonian DJ. SMITHSONIANDJ. Smithsonian DJ on Instagram. Let's start networking, folks. This is the Beat Block alumni community. And like I always say, what's community without communication? What's communication without transparency? Let's have intention. You know what I'm saying? That's a hint for next show that we're going to talk more about. You know what I'm saying? Let's have intention. Let's be direct. Let's say what we mean what we say, kind of cliche. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, like, we can, that's cool. Mean what you say what you mean. But have intent. You know what I'm saying? Have intent. Having intent is like throwing a target, right? You're like throwing a dart and you mean to hit the bullseye. Like you throw a dart and you want to hit the bullseye. You don't throw a dart and you're like, I mean, if you're counting the game, the pause for all the like the dart enthusiasts here is like, no, it's strategy. No, I get it. I get the darts, right? If you need 6, you're gonna aim for 6, right? But I mean, if you're just throwing like, hey dog, let's just throw darts and 2 out of 3, who gets closest, right? You're getting closest to the bullseye, so you're throwing with intent. It's the same thing. Like, let's communicate with intent. We're aiming, especially if you care. Like, shout out to my brother Kill C Ray, who really kind of like opened my mind to this, right? Like, if you care about the person that you're talking to, which really you should care about everybody that you're talking to, but if you really like have a heartfelt connection to someone that you're talking with, you should have that intention and like talk to them, like throw that dart and be like, I want you to know what I mean when I say I love you. Or I know what you know. I want you to know how I feel when you say your art is dope. I want you to know how I feel when you do something to me that may affect me or something like that, right? Like if I punch you and you tell me like, ow, I hurt you, like I want to know, like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. You know what I mean? Have that intent. But again, well, that's too much already. We'll talk about that more in the next show. Folks, that was Smithsonian DJ. Next up, he came through in the first round with the fire beat. He's got some dope content on YouTube, dope content on Instagram. I can't say it enough. This is 2 for T, the human. The human. Hold up. This is what I'm talking about, man. Last episode, we had the rare wheel up. T the Human. You can't just come through with like something like that. Call it in and be like, yo, I want to be on the beat block. Give us that 45-second flamethrower. Homie, T the Human is getting another We Love. Make some noise for T the Human beat block. Oh my god. Why the fuck? Bro. T the Human, if you're watching live or watching the recording, I don't care. We just got to get this on record. Why the fuck did you only send 45 seconds of that, bro? I need that whole thing. That shit was so fire. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not sorry to say it. Sorry, not sorry. So good. Make some noise for T the Human.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today.
And I haven't even given him his whole time. This is 2 for T the Human, and that was the first one of the 2. This is T the Human, folks. Beat block. Let's go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound.
Alright, I can't even say anything. T the Human, bro. Send some fire. Like, can you give us like 2 minutes at least? You know, a minute and a half. That shit was fire. Everybody, make some noise. T the Human. Let's go. That was two for T the Human. If you like what you heard, give him a follow. Send him a message. Tell him the beat block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We'll put the name back on the screen. That's at T_the Human. THEHUMAN. T, the letter T, _the Human on Instagram. Definitely go give him a follow and send him a message. Say, yo, I heard that shit on the beat block. Please submit longer beats. The people want the beats. Also, check down here. So we got this scrolling down here, you know, this little message if you haven't tuned in, you know what I mean? Submit that music. Submit that music to bbtvsubmissions@gmail.com. We want to play your beats. If you send it in, you're going to get on the show. We don't screen. You know, we don't discuss what's going to be on, who's going to be on. Oh, this is cool, this is not cool. No, we just play the beats. So send your beats. We're going to play them. You can either send them directly to the show at bbtvsubmissions@gmail.com, or if you're tuning into the chat, you can see that producer OG Hip Hop Eddie is live in effect. The day after the Invisible Ponchos and producer OG Hip Hop Eddie got into a crazy car accident, we were able to walk out of there with all our limbs intact, our minds still conscious, focused. I was like, I gotta do beat block tomorrow. I didn't need the jaws of life. I crawled all out of that vehicle. Kill C Ray was like, we gotta do this. And OG Hip Hop was like, he's like, I have to produce the show. And we got out of there. We climbed out. Beast mode for y'all. Platform collection. The diesel train. I'm telling you, we're a diesel train. Getting through this. Invisible Ponchos. Y'all can't see the... Yesterday's price is not today's price, y'all. Let me put that on wax.
We gonna make it drop like...
Make it drop. See? Let's go. Beat block. Homie. Like the homie said over here. 47 years, homie.
47 years.
National City.
Yeah, I remember seeing them do shit with that heroin.
For the town.
I don't know.
So y'all, let's get back into the beats. Episode 19. Beat block. Carrying the anchor position. Like Jay-Z said, you gotta respect the shooter. You gotta respect the anchor position, holding it down for y'all. If you're in a tug of war, homie in the back is the anchor. You know what I'm saying? He's holding your guys' line down. If you're on a ship and you need a dock, you need that anchor to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? So folks, fam, friends, let's make some beat block noise. Not only is he making his debut tonight, episode 19, the anchor of the show, ladies and gentlemen, Taz Eternal.
We've got the talent and we've got the skill. We know the way and we've got the will. The going is on the microphone. Enter out, come on dance. Gonna just yes. Roots and culture. Dibby dibby out, dibby dibby out. DJ yes. Out. Yes. Out. Out. Yes. On the microphone, enter, come on dance, gonna just roots and culture, dibby dibby, dibby dibby, DJ. On the microphone, enter, out, come on dance, gonna just yes, roots and culture, dibby dibby out, dibby dibby out, DJ yes, out, yes. Out, out, yes. On the microphone, enter. On the microphone, come on dance. Roots and culture, dibby dibby. Out. Yes. Out. Out. Yes. On the microphone, enter. Out. Come on dance. Gonna just yes. Roots and culture, dibby dibby out, dibby dibby out. DJ yes. On the microphone, enter out. Come on dance. Gonna just yes. Roots and culture, dibby dibby out, dibby dibby out. DJ yes. On the microphone, enter out. Come on dance. Gonna just yes. Roots and culture, dibby dibby out, dibby dibby out. DJ yes.
Taz, I, Eternal. Let's make some noise. That was 2 for Taz, I, Eternal. If you like what you heard, give him a follow. Send him a message. Tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We'll put the name back on the screen. Follow him at TAZEYETERNAL. Taz I Eternal. Folks, a quick reminder. I know we had Chrissy's internet commercial run earlier. They usually run every Sunday at 7 p.m. But if you're still tuning in tonight, tomorrow night, Tuesday, March 15th, 2022, we're running a special Tuesday night episode of Chris Sees the Internet featuring Queen, Candy, Cole, and Filiano. So you definitely want to tune into that tomorrow night here on the Platform Collection YouTube. Folks, if you like what you're tuning in tonight, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment on the video. It'll help other people like yourself who like this content, and it'll help our video reach more viewers like yourself. Shout out to all the producers tonight: Caveman, DJ Peanuts, Mystery Duff, Nug Life, Rudist, Smithsonian DJ, T the Human, and Taz Eternal. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Quick roll call. We got Rex 760, No Name, DJ Smithsonian, Kill C Ray, OG Hip Hop, Eddie, Vic Bon P, Parker Edison, Melly Moreno, 7 Octobers, Roots, the whole fam coming through. John Ray, thank you for coming through. You guys could be doing anything else, man. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. Coming through, checking out the dope beats, the vibes. Folks, before we go, definitely want to give you guys the dig of the week. This week, we got a special one. This record, I didn't, I don't really like when people are like, oh, where'd you get that? Oh, I don't know, dog. Oh, where'd you get that sound? Oh, I don't know. Those hoarders, those people are like, I got it. I can't tell you where I got it. And I almost pulled that today. You know what I'm saying? When I pulled this record out, I was like, I don't know. But I was like, whatever. You know what I mean? Spread that love, right? That's what we do. Spread the love. That's the human way. Folks, today's record is from none other than Michael Franks. This one's called Sleeping Gypsy. The cover is not really doing too much. We'll show the back. Michael Franks, Warner Brothers logo. This record, from the first track, you're going to be like, what? I'll just say that. From the first track, you're just going to be like, what? What? You're going to look at them, you're going to look at the back, you're going to find that record, and you're like, what? And then you're going to hear it, you're like, what? That's not what I expected. That's from my experience. So I saw him, and that's not what I expected. Super, super fire. The samples are crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm excited to share that with y'all. Michael Franks, Sleeping Gypsy. And folks, I apologize. We went a whole 2 hours, and I didn't even ask y'all if you guys got the pack, the building blocks construction kit that we dropped last week here for the Beat Block community. If you're here in the chat, you're still tuning in, you're live, you're with us. Even if you're just watching this and you're watching the review, the recap, if you want that pack, we dropped a pack last show, building blocks construction kit. Drop your Instagram handle right now in the chat, or hit us up. Hit me up personally. You know what? Hit me up. I'm gonna take this one. Hit me up, Gene Flo, right here, Gene_Flo on Instagram. Hit me up right now or right after the show and drop your email, and I'll drop you that pack. It's the Beat Block Platform Collection Building Blocks Construction Kit that we just dropped last week here for the community. So if you want that, if you want a couple more sounds, live sounds, my own sounds, this, for example, this tambourine and this kind of like rainy shaker thing. If you want some percussion sounds and more, drop your Instagram on the chat or hit me up personally here at Gene_Flo, and we'll go ahead and get you that pack. Folks, for producer Hip Hop Eddie, for Platform Collection, my name is Gene Flo. Wishing you guys a great day, a great night, a great week, a great year. Go out there, spread that love. That's the human way. And remember, never stop creating. Have a good night, and we'll see you next show. Peace. Peace.